Welcome to RedTech AI Podcast, your daily dose of the latest news and insights from the global radio broadcast and digital audio industries. I'm Marguerite Clark, and today we've got some exciting updates lined up for you. So let's dive right in. Commercial Radio and Audio has announced that podcast and streaming audio advertising expenditure in Australia rose by an impressive 23.6% year over year in fiscal year 2024, reaching a staggering 290 million Australian dollars. According to the Australian Internet Advertising Revenue Report compiled by PricewaterhouseCoopers and released by the Interactive Advertising Bureau Australia, online audio advertising is now the fastest growing display category. The report also highlighted strong quarterly growth, with 78.9 million Australian dollars recorded for the June quarter 2024, surpassing the December quarter 2023 peak of 77.8 million Australian dollars. Chief Executive Officer of Commercial Radio and Audio, Lizzie Young, commented on the results in light of recent GfK Survey 5 data, which indicated that commercial radio share had reached its highest level since 2014. Commercial radio continues to grow its audiences, and one of the reasons is that audio is everywhere. Whether listeners are tuning into broadcast radio, digital audio broadcasting, or a podcast, audio is in their cars, at home, and with them via their phone, Young said. The fiscal year 2024 results from the Interactive Advertising Bureau are incredibly strong, with total online audio ad spending up 23.6% on fiscal year 2023, making it the fastest growing display category. Advertisers are increasingly investing in online audio because it delivers both audience trust and accessibility, she added. In total, the Australian online audio advertising market in fiscal year 2024 was 290 million Australian dollars, 185 million from streaming and 105 million from podcasts. This accounts for 4.7% of total general display ad spending for the year. The Internet Advertising Revenue Report also shows expenditure on podcast advertising increased by a massive 32% in the June quarter compared to the March quarter. We expect to see more advertisers investing in podcasts as their popularity continues to increase, as we saw in our first Australian podcast biannual report released last week, Young said. That report showed that average monthly podcast listeners increased by nearly 9% in the first half of 2024 compared to the previous year. Members of the Interactive Advertising Bureau Australia can download the latest Internet Advertising Revenue Report from their website. These numbers clearly indicate that the online audio advertising sector in Australia is not just growing, but thriving, driven by the increasing popularity of podcasts and streaming audio. Triton Digital has partnered with Australian commercial audio entertainment business Nova Entertainment to implement Triton's sounder monetization solution across Nova's audio portfolio. The collaboration will introduce Sounder's contextual targeting, brand suitability, and podcast promotional tools to Nova's audio advertising operations. Triton said these features will provide Nova with enhanced control over its advertising ecosystem. Richard Palmer, Vice President of Market Development and Strategy for Asia Pacific at Triton Digital, emphasized the significance of the partnership. Our partnership with Nova Entertainment exemplifies our commitment to providing publisher-led end-to-end solutions that drive innovation in the audio industry, Palmer said. By combining Triton's technology with Nova's market leadership, we're creating an ecosystem where publishers have full control over their advertising chain, from contextual targeting to brand safety and beyond. The partnership also reinforces Triton Digital's presence in the Australian market following the launch of Demos Plus in 2023, which provides advertisers with advanced audience segmentation capabilities. Tim Armstrong, Director of Digital Capability and Data at Nova Entertainment, highlighted the benefits of the Sounder integration. Integrating the Sounder solution into our offering further demonstrates how we're building class-leading commercial products for our customers, Armstrong said. This technology not only allows us to offer unparalleled targeting and brand safety to our advertisers, but also enhances our ability to promote and monetize our diverse audio content effectively. It's a game changer that puts the power back in the hands of creators and publishers. Triton Digital acquired Sounder in March 2024, bringing Sounder's brand suitability solutions and artificial intelligence-powered podcast tools into its existing audio streaming and podcasting technology. Triton said the acquisition aims to create a more seamless, data-driven advertising experience for brands, agencies, publishers, and podcasters such as Nova Entertainment. Diva Broadcast is set to unveil its latest innovation, the DB6410 radio broadcast processor, at the upcoming International Broadcasting Convention show. This all-digital signal processor-based design is engineered for ultra-low latency and features a 4-band sound processor with fidelity control, a 4-band parametric equalizer, advanced bass and treble controls, and a 4-band limiter. Additionally, the DB6410 includes an FM limiter with advanced distortion and preemphasis control, an HD look-ahead limiter, and an RDS/RDBS encoder. The stereo encoder promises precise multiplex signals with advanced peak control and offers 2 independently configurable composite multiplex outputs. The processor fully supports AES-67 audio sources, ensuring its versatility and seamless integration into modern audio environments. It also boasts a silence detector, an SD card slot, and an onboard MP3 player for automatic program backup in case of signal loss, with notifications sent via email and simple network management protocol. The DB6410 can be operated remotely through a browser interface and supports both AES-67 and analog audio processing. Attendees can see the DB6410 in action at Diva Broadcast Stand 8.C31 at the International Broadcasting Convention Show. RadioDNS, in conjunction with WorldDAB, is inviting those interested in attending its next in-person automotive workshop in October to suggest their preferred dates. The workshops are for anyone who wants to address issues with radio's place in vehicles on the road today and in the near future. RadioDNS has 4 automotive workshops each year, with the last one held on June 25th. The upcoming workshop will be in Wolfsburg, Germany, and attendees can select from October 21st, October 22, and October 23rd or October 24. These workshops provide a platform for discussing the integration of radio in modern automotive environments, ensuring the medium remains relevant and effective in the evolving digital landscape. Interested parties can click on the provided link to suggest their preferred date for the workshop. The Asia-Pacific Broadcasting Union, representing broadcasters that serve more than half the world's population, is fostering resilience through diversity. Olya Buyar, head of radio for the Asia-Pacific Broadcasting Union, shared insights on how the union is helping its members navigate the diverse landscape and evolve. Olya Buyar started her career as an on-air broadcaster journalist and quickly rose through the ranks in both radio and television before taking on roles such as Deputy Director of Australia's Classification Board and General Manager at the Australian Communications and Media Authority. She also served as President of the International Association of Women in Radio and Television and Australia's National Association for the Prevention of Child Abuse and Neglect. In her interview with RedTech, Buyar discussed the significant challenges facing radio broadcasters in the Asia-Pacific region, such as financial constraints, competition for audience attention, and the impact of COVID-19. She emphasized the need for public service media to build new structures to address issues of trust and misinformation in a radically altered media environment. Buyar highlighted the Asia-Pacific Broadcasting Union's efforts to tailor workshops, training, and resource-building initiatives to the unique needs of its diverse members. From tiny Pacific Island broadcasters to large networks in India, Japan, China, and Turkey, the union acts as a facilitator, bringing members together to assist one another. These efforts are funded by a minimal budget, with larger members generously supporting their less resourced colleagues. The union also works on regional co-productions and capacity-building initiatives, including daily news exchanges, sports and music programming, and rights-free content acquisition for developing countries. They negotiate sports rights and organize coverage for major sports events, facilitating co-productions among members to improve skills and raise capacity across the board. Buyar noted that the regulatory, operational, and technical challenges vary widely across the Asia-Pacific region. For some members, the main issues are financing and finding skilled staff, while for others, it's adapting to changing political and regulatory systems. Despite these challenges, she believes radio remains an agile and vital medium, capable of pivoting quickly to meet audience needs. When asked about audience loyalty and time spent listening, Buyar acknowledged that radio worldwide struggles with retaining audiences across different platforms. However, she remains optimistic, citing the adaptability of radio and the importance of maintaining reputable branding. Public service media, she noted, have a built-in advantage due to their established trustworthiness. Buyar also addressed the future of in-car radio listening, pointing out that while some vehicle manufacturers are phasing out AM and FM radios, demand for these services will continue, especially in developing countries and during emergencies. She emphasized the importance of terrestrial radio for reliable, interference-free broadcasting, particularly in rural and regional areas. On the topic of artificial intelligence, Buyar said that AI will play a significant role in radio and audio broadcasting, making repetitive tasks easier and more consistent. However, she cautioned that AI might not excel in areas requiring human qualities like unpredictability and innovation. Radio's human element, she argued, is crucial for maintaining listener engagement. Bouillard concluded by expressing her optimism for the future of radio and audio. She believes that despite the challenges, radio as a service to people will continue to thrive in various forms. The growth of podcasting, she said, is a testament to the enduring appeal of long-form audio content. To read the full interview with Olya Bouillard and learn more about the Asia-Pacific Broadcasting Union's initiatives, visit our website at redtech.pro. That wraps up today's episode of RedTech AI Podcast. Thank you for joining us. Be sure to visit redtech.pro to read the full articles and stay up to date with the latest news in the global radio broadcast and digital audio industries. I'm Marguerite Clark. Until next time.